Right, a little bit of a different routine this morning as Sandra is up and going to take Rasha for her first walk. And what a beautiful day we have ahead of us. Clear blue skies, something on the tent pitch here, some in the pod. Every pitch apart from some of the grass pitches, fully booked. And amazing. Hello, Sandra. There you go. I'm just talking about you. Just saying I'm on a bit of a different walk this morning because I'm not taking Rasha down the lane and around the site. So I'll let you give Rasha her first walk. And then we can tell everybody about last night, because the vlog that you will have seen when we ended up in the ship. We'll go into a little bit more detail on what happened there, because unfortunately I lost some of the footage. It was an experience. I'm going to go and open up my shed, sort out this morning's departures and get ready for this afternoon's arrivals.
Do you want me to take the camera to Gibraltar Point?
Possibly, but I might dig out the DJI. If I would dig out the DJI, I've not used that for a while.
I don't think people have seen Gibraltar Point yet, have they?
I went there. Do you remember when I took you for a visit to Gibraltar Point? I'll take out the DJI. Let me go and open up, and I need to charge it up and show you how it works. I'm going to give Sandra a very own camera. There you are. You won't remember my old DJI. I love my DJI. Let's open up the mower shed. And do this for a couple of reasons. Obviously, if I need to get access to any tools. Oh, tools! I need to show me new tools I got yesterday. But if there's anybody on the seasonal pitches and they need to do some maintenance or gardening, obviously we let them use our equipment. As I say, the site's completely full. Does it get better than that? It's just a shame that these grass pitches we had to take out. Hey ho, that's the way the mop flops. I've still got a little bit of stuff in the dryer from yesterday. That should be dry, but I'm just going to give it a quick 30 minutes, and then one last lot of stuff for drying. So I've got some stuff in the washing machine to put into the dryer, and then that's everything for the cottage ready for Friday. We're on a week left at the moment. Right, so, parrot, have you seen the parrot?
No.
No. Dan? I was watching and here's a few words.
Yeah.
About this parrot.
Morning.
Something happened last night that you missed, unfortunately, or early in the afternoon. But before I went out last night for a meal with Sandra, obviously need to go around the site and give it all a sec. And normally I can see the parrot in the tree because that's where it lives in the distance, and he wasn't there.
I know all about it. I saw it. The accident.
And somehow it ended, his neck was under a jockey wheel.
Yeah. It's being run over by your trailer, I think, last time you used it. Did you use it yesterday?
No.
Someone else must have done then.
But fortunately, as you'll see tonight on my video what actually happened after the event, fortunately I got the parrot out, I've whisked it up with a first aid box, I've given it the kiss of life, I brought it back to life.
Alright.
And it actually completely revived, and it ended up flying back to here. He's picked his partner up, the other parrot, and then he saw the second one.
It's two?
Yeah, they're a breeding pair.
Ah.
You don't have parrots on their own, do you?
So I thought Pop were dead.
No, I've revived Pop. He's going back to life.
So whose body have I got in the van?
So, well, this is where I'm going to come to. So you might have Pop again. So I've revived Pop. It's been over there, and fortunately, Pop bred with Mrs. Pop yesterday, and I've got an egg that's been laid last night. So even though Pop may be dead, Pop is going to be back. This is better than the Easter story, because tomorrow he will rise.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
No, tomorrow. So I've actually got an egg that got laid by Mrs. Pop yesterday.
Right, what are you going to call it then?
Pop Junior, stupid. What else would you call it? Yeah, so somebody thought they were going to be clever by killing it, but because it's Easter and I have actually got the egg, it's in incubation at the moment. I'll show you it. I've made a little nest box for it, and the parrot shall rise.
You better wait here.
I'm going to wait here.
You better do.
Okay. It's a beautiful day. The puddle's going down here at long last as well, and the back of Bill and Claire's going down, so it's still way too early to be seeding. Oh, hang on a moment.
I'm going to bury him today, but I'll let you deal with him.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a moment.
I found him on the floor over there.
He was in the tree last night.
Yeah, he's dead.
This parrot isn't dead.
Well, it hasn't moved all night.
It's having a sleep.
Is it?
It's not dead.
It hasn't moved all night.
Well, that's because it's sleeping. Does this parrot look dead? It doesn't look dead.
Okay,
what am I going to do with this baby?
I thought it were dead.
I might give it some first aid.
Well, good luck with that one. I was going to bury it today and give it a proper cross with rest in peace pop on everything.
You can bury him, but tomorrow, Easter Sunday, he shall rise. Right, just like Jesus did.
You're supposed to have carrier bags on your feet today, by the way.
Carrier bags?
Haven't you heard? There's foot and mouth going around.
Oh, yeah.
All exotic animals have died.
I'm going to have a look over here. In fact, I'm going to look at your garden in a minute.
You can have a look. You won't find. They're all dead. Foot and mouth.
I had somebody from Australia go, why haven't there been any kangaroos?
Don't get kangaroos. Yeah.
What's that down in front of you?
Yeah, as you can see, there isn't anything near because of the foot and mouth and everything. All dead.
Don't fight with it, will you, Dan? Don't fight with it. So what we may be able to do, instead of me incubating the egg that I had, I'm going to take it out of the incubation place, and I might let Pop now incubate the egg, and we can have more than one parrot on the site. Fancy Dan killing the parrot. The parrot is not dead. The parrot is not deceased. The parrot has risen. Long live the parrot. So just overlooking the site from the veranda in the cafe, and it's been a while since it's looked like this. Look at this. I don't know if the microphone's picking up all the bird song. Right, and it's a pod turnover day today. So strip the bed, new bedding on, get the place to wipe down, clean down, brush out, rubbish out, bins, clean cups, basically give everywhere a good going over. It's very warm. It's really warm. The heater's been left on. So they left about half an hour ago. So, oh, the clock's wrong. We put a new battery in the clock the other day. The clocks in this place are driving me nuts. Right, so Sandra's sort of back from walking the dog, and you had a nice little walk down the path there. Hey Claire, what have you been seeing overnight again? You saw Brum the other day. What else have you been seeing? All this flipping dog here. Oh, yeah. What have you been seeing?
I haven't seen no. You said you were looking at the parrot.
What? Have you seen the parrot?
No, I haven't seen it. I knew when it was down there a few days back. I haven't seen it since.
You sure?
Oh.
Parrots. I know they shouldn't be on this campsite. Hang on a moment. Hang on. So parrots you've seen now. Seen Brum recently?
I've seen
You heard about Brum?
Seen the other day. And that Johnny Five. He's a new one, isn't there? Have you seen Johnny Five?
You can see Brum now.
Yeah, obviously. Have you seen Johnny Five as well?
Johnny Five?
Johnny Five's in there next to Brum. Have a look.
Just next time. What on earth?
Johnny Five, alright.
Okay, Claire. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Bill? I've not seen Bill today. He's,
oh, he didn't shower. He's been out with the dog earlier. So
has he? Yeah.
He didn't shower.
No, if you spot the parrot, let me know where you spot him.
I will do.
Yeah.
Keep looking for it.
Well, this is Easter, isn't it?
He's probably gone to the wrong place, but he's stayed here now.
No,
Warm today.
he made passionate love to his lovebird last night, and they laid an egg. Yeah, so he's incubating at the moment because it's Easter. He's a bit like Jesus. He's risen from the dead.
Another parrot then.
Yeah.
Can't find him.
Yeah, there you are. What are you laughing at? Just run, but it's the thing she sees. No, I'm going to carry on doing my pod. I need a pod turnover. People in the pod tonight. Yes,
By the way, can we have our swimming pool topped up, please? He's drying up.
No.
No.
Don't have that.
All right,
So, what's your name again?
Mine's Bill.
No, it's stupid. What's your real name?
Mark.
Right, it's Mark. Yeah. Well, apparently you are now identified as Bill. Yeah. What's your name
Well,
again?
that's coming off. I'm Claire.
You're Claire. No, what's your real name?
Diane.
And you identify as Claire.
He's taking that off later on, that sticker. I'm not
Tomorrow.
on it no more. I've had enough of it.
No, we can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. So yesterday when I was feeding the pigeon...
What are you doing with this clock?
Oh, don't
That's
ask.
it.
Yesterday when I was feeding the pigeon, Dan said the pigeon's a parrot. I said, no, it's not. It's a parrot that identifies as a pigeon.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Pigeons are bloody vermin, aren't they? Parrots aren't.
You can eat pigeon.
I don't like them.
What, eating it?
Pigeons, no. I've never ate one, but I
Oh,
don't
no,
like
I've had it.
Horrible
Pigeon and
things.
black pudding's nice.
Greedy, they bully all the small birds.
That's
they do.
interesting.
I don't like black pudding.
Don't they?
I'm a Yorkshire man. It's like
Standard.
Castrian dish.
Oh, yeah, you have rolls and cobs, you have barm cakes, do you?
We have cobs. They're cobs.
No, they're not.
We've
actually
what
looked-
we said. We
What are
said
they?
we
They
want two
cobs or
sausage
barm
cobs.
We've looked on the government website.
Cobs. Thank you.
We've looked on
Cobs.
6% of the population call them cobs. You're in the minority. I
Might
think
be what
2% of the population call them barm cakes. Right, I've got a clock dilemma.
better.
I need to fix my clock dilemma. I don't know what goes on. This clock is out of the pod, and we've put two different batteries in here, and for some reason it's gone again. Right, battery time. So today I thought I would take on a new identity. So instead of identifying as a he, him, Homo sapien, I thought I might identify as a clock. So today, if you see me walking about, I'm identifying as a clock. Right, so that's the pod, all ready for tonight's occupant. So it's just got all been well, 20 minutes before today's arrivals. So I'm going to get myself a couple of pies, which I'm going to try to eat. Have you spotted the parrot? So the parrot's he's taken flight up here, and look at what's happened here. Yeah.
Does Dan know about it yet?
Dad tried to kill the parrot. He wanted it burying today. No, it's Easter. The parrot has risen. Long live Pop, and long live the babies. Yeah, long live the babies. Right, dryer and washing machine. We had a problem today, and this has happened a couple of times. It's quite rare, but either the washing machine or the dryer has tripped the fuses. So, right, all being well, we'll find out what the problem is. So I'm going to do a wash and then a dry. And once again, things are drying out. Yesterday, these couple of grass pitches were 3 inches of water over them, and at long last it's dried. And pitch over here was covered in water. That's dried. Yeah, absolute nightmare. It's got to absolutely love the spring bird song. Hear that? So we had somebody this morning seen the barn owl at 6:30 this morning. Isn't the bird song lovely? Bird song. Yeah. Right, so pink stuff I brought over yesterday to Dan, and to be honest, my experience of this pink stuff has been absolute rubbish. And that's, how old is that? It's the best before date. I think I've used it once. There's no year, is there? No. I have never got on with this pink stuff, and I thought, right, I can get rid of some of my crap to Dan, and he's really impressed by it.
It's absolutely fantastic for cleaning a barbecue.
I eat my words.
But I think the steam cleaning and that really helps.
Yeah. No,
Rub this on and then steam clean it off.
Well, you can have it.
Thank you very much.
Because my experience of it has just been rubbish, and it's one less thing out of my caravan.
You clearly don't know how to use it.
I eat my words. I was very impressed by your video. He's taken flight as well. Pop.
Pop?
Yeah, he's up in the tree now. The egg's down, and he's been, you know that llama wool, what do you call it?
Fleece.
Fleece.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So what he actually did, Pop has flown into my office.
Right.
He's found my bag of Guinness, because we need to have a practice with my Guinness. And in my bag of Guinness, I've got some pink packing material. And he's gone in, he's been flying in and out, he's made a nest, and there's his egg, the egg's in there.
So your plastic inflatable parrot has laid an egg?
Well, he didn't. She, the other one. Can you hear the pheasant?
Female plastic inflatable parrot has laid an egg?
Well, the female plastic parrot has laid an egg.
Okay,
It has.
Neil.
It really has. So I'm expecting in the next 2 or 3 weeks to have another parrot on site.
Excellent.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, can't wait for that one.
You enjoying your Easter week? It never rains here, does it?
Yeah, we're just arranging a Tesco delivery.
Yeah, good on. Yeah, well done.
I think it's Monday, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, ideal.
Be easier than trying to get out, really, won't it?
No, we've nailed that now. Yeah, what I can do, what I was thinking about doing was holding you hostage. So I was going to lift this up in the middle of the night. I'm going to dig here and I'm going to put a moat around you so you can't get out, and then you're here forever.
Well, we are going later in the week. Got somewhere to go for a few days.
That'd be exciting. Something to look forward to.
No, not really. Just need to go get some luggage for his holiday.
Oh yeah. When's it? May? Next month?
May.
May. Wow. Soon be here. Oh, I've got my passport. I've got my passport as well. It's come.
Why would you need a passport?
To get off the nurseries. Oh, is that the passport? You might go to Amsterdam when I get back in the.
What last time you went abroad?
Yeah, the last time.
It doesn't include Scotland, Adrian's Wall.
I took me and Sandra went to Amsterdam 3 years ago.
Oh, right.
But I do want, if we've got enough money. Sandra once lived and worked in Cologne for a short period of time, and the European cities. Anybody that's ever been to Cologne, I absolutely love Cologne. I used to go there on business really regular. And the beer called Kolsch.
You need to go to Frankfurt then, because...
Done Frankfurt.
You prefer Kolsch?
Yeah, I done Frankfurt, done Dusseldorf, I done Guttersloh, been all over Germany.
Frankfurt were my favourite. I lived there.
Yeah.
Loved it.
No, the Dom Cathedral. Late at night with all the pigeons flying around me, you've had a few Kolsches, I can just sit and I can just look at that building, I'm in awe with it.
So you don't go in and pray or anything, which is what it's there
Well,
for.
I'll tell you a true story, and this is a true story. You can pay to go up the turrets, and I get vertigo. And and this is an absolute true story. I was with Mark, I don't know if you're on there, Robbo, and we decided to go up to the top, and I got about 3/4 of the way over, and this vertigo came in, like really bad dizziness. I ended up on my hands and knees, physically going shuffle bumming down. So yeah.
I've done that before.
Yeah, and I've sold all my campsite Warden mugs have all gone.
Have they?
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, can't believe that. That's remarkable, isn't it?
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
It really is.
Right, I'm gonna go on my way to get a pork pie. Why am I stopping here?
I don't know.
Oh, pink stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to have a barbecue shortly.
You're gonna have a barbecue. He said, well done you, good on you, well done. Oh, it's a nice clean barbecue.
It is the cleanest barbecue on the campsite.
We're going out to Chinese tonight.
Excellent.
Have
a wonderful evening. I haven't seen Sandra this weekend, but I
No,
hope
she's
having a good time.
She's gone to Gibraltar Point. I've given her a DJI action camera to take my old camera.
Ah, that'll be interesting.
It will be interesting, very interesting. So even though currently we are pretty full, if you listen, all you can hear, well, I can hear a bee and his bird song. Such a peaceful campsite, this, an amazing campsite.
A few birds in that tree.
Yeah, it's lovely. Right, so I'm just with Sandra and we're just taking Rasha for a sort of after hour work, late afternoonish walk, and we've had wall-to-wall sunshine today. It's been beautiful. But you can see we've still got the ramifications of the of all the rain we've had. So the GoPro won't pick up here, but there's a robin right above our head. Oh, he just had a poo.
Just for you, Neil.
Just for us. Fantastic thing about living in the British Isles this time of year, and then you can hear, but if you're an overseas viewer, is this bird song we've got. It really is so pretty.
I'm not sure if it'd be of interest to campers or not, but there's on the 20th of May you can go for a dawn chorus visit to the this Gibraltar Point where I've just been. To go there for like 5 in the morning, do this dawn chorus walk, and then you get breakfast.
So if you're here at 6:30 in the morning, we've been told today a gentleman has observed the barn owl. So this isn't going to pick up in the distance. A moment ago, we've just seen 2 massive hares. I mean, they are so big. The hares here. They look like little mini wallabies.
Russia's just having a very good sniff, so I have to keep stopping.
No, she'll have a poo when she gets to that gate. You watch. Still the aftermath of all the rain we've had, and apparently Monday we're going to get more rain.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
So, also today, Sandra's been to a place called Gibraltar Point. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to put her footage in. Can we just stop a second? Sorry, we're not going to put her footage in today because she has done quite a lot of. It's probably the longest vlog of your life.
Well, I did a 2-hour walk and there was lots to see. So yeah.
Right, so I will get Sandra's footage in a separate vlog. So she's shot it on my old DJI Action camera. So you can take the DJI Action home if you want. And then you can WeTransfer any files over to me and I can incorporate them. If you want Sandra to take an action camera home, because it's simple to use, you've used it alright, haven't you? 3 batteries with it, it's got a case and everything. It's not like this GoPro where you have to keep putting the battery out and resetting it. So if you want Sandra to take a camera home and record some things when she's at home that you might find interesting, let us know below. What do you reckon, Sandra?
Can do.
Yeah. The most amazing thing when I walk the dog in the morning, this point I'm at now, so this is the gate. I often, coming around the corner, I've seen some real... What's that noise? Oh, it's a car alarm.
It's a car alarm.
I think it's a bird call. I'm thinking who's tweeting. Anyway, let's just see what we can see at the end here. Hang on a moment. You see it? So this is looking at the site from another view.
Not on camera, but... What? Everyone's going to fall over?
Go on then. Oh yeah, knew you wouldn't fall over. Always drinks our puddles, don't you, Rasha? Puddles and streams. Puddles and streams, Rash. Very wet. The GoPro's never going to pick this up, but there's a massive big hare in the middle of the field here. Huge one. Daffodils have got ears. Oh.
Pigeon.
Yeah, pigeon. There's another, oh, there's a pigeon there, isn't he? Campsite's looking amazing. Doesn't the site look absolutely beautiful? It's very bright, so I've got my cap on, it's so bright. Right, I think we're going to finish this vlog off here. Yeah, and thankfully Pop has risen. Long live Pop. And I'm looking forward to the birth of the new parrot in a couple of weeks. Have you seen you've not seen the nest, have you? With the egg?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen it? Exciting. And then tonight we're going to head into Mablethorpe, and we're going to the China Rose, or is it China Bowl?
China Rose.
China Rose, which is a Chinese restaurant, which we've been to before, and see whether it matches the food at San Rufus, which was really nice. So we'll bring you a vlog with that and Sandra's Gibraltar Point vlog. Good, eh?
Very good.
Do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Sorry for squinting, but it's very bright. Goodbye. See you on the next one.
Very bright like me. Catch you later. Stay safe, you. Bye.